used to wait for my family to get on board with healthy eating, but when I finally stopped and just focused on what I needed, everything changed. And you don't need your family's permission to do the same. Hi, friend. I'm Coach Tiffany, a Christian health coach helping women like you fuel your body, honor your health, and grow stronger in your walk with God. If you've ever felt frustrated that your family doesn't want to eat the way you do, you're not alone. And today I want to show you how you can still make progress even if it feels like you're doing this on your own. When I first started making changes in my eating, I thought I was doing the loving thing by trying to bring my husband along with me, but it quickly turned into tension. I would push healthy foods onto him out of care for his health, and he would push back. We'd argue over meal planning, and when he would eat something less healthy, I'd feel tempted to join him, so I would splurge and fall off track. It was exhausting. Finally, I realized the only thing I truly have control over is my own choices. So I shifted my approach. Instead of trying to force him into my way of eating, I invited him into the process. He would choose some meals, and then I would choose some meals. We specifically looked for recipes that we could deconstruct, like tacos, where I'd use corn or whole wheat tortillas and he'd use white flour ones. For dessert, I'd reach for fruit or dark chocolate while he'd stick with ice cream. And when I did have a craving for what he was having, I'd enjoy a little without guilt. But I made that the exception, not the rule. This new rhythm turned our home from a battleground into a place of respect and freedom. And here's the amazing part. Once I stopped trying to control him and committed to making healthier choices myself, he began to naturally try more of my healthy foods. Over time, he's even discovered healthier swaps that he prefers. Now we have several go-to healthy recipes we both enjoy. But the most important shift was inside me. I made the choice that I was going to pursue health for myself, no matter what. My health was worth it, and I couldn't keep letting someone else's food choices become an excuse for me not to care for the body God has entrusted to me. So let's talk about what this could look like for you. First, release the expectation that your whole family needs to eat the exact same meals. Giving yourself and your loved ones freedom of choice can remove unnecessary conflict. Look for meals that can be deconstructed or customized. For example, my chicken back homestead chicken noodle soup is perfect. You can make the healthier whole wheat noodles that the recipe calls for, and also cook traditional egg noodles for the family members that prefer those. Then everyone can pick and choose which noodles they want in their chicken noodle soup. Over time, you may be surprised when someone chooses to mix the two, or even prefers the healthier version. Don't be afraid to make small swaps just for yourself. Choosing a whole grain option, reaching for fruit or dark chocolate instead of heavy desserts, or adding extra veggies to your plate are small, faithful steps. Freeze extra portions. If you prep a meal and can't finish it within the week, freeze the leftovers in individual portion sizes. On a busy homesteading or homemaking day, or after a long day at work, you'll thank yourself when you can just pull out a healthy homemade meal in minutes. And most importantly, give yourself permission to eat differently. This isn't selfish, it's stewardship. You're too precious to let your health slip away just because others around you aren't ready for change. When you take care of your body, you'll have more strength, joy, and energy to pour back into your family and the work God has called you to. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. That's Galatians 6:9. And I think it speaks beautifully to this journey of making healthier choices. Friend, choosing to care for your body is a form of doing good. Even if it feels like your family isn't on board right now, and even if it feels like your efforts are unnoticed, God sees you. And in time, those small, faithful choices do add up. They plant seeds, not just for your health, but also for your family who's watching you. So don't grow weary in making the healthier choice. Keep going and trust that the harvest will come. And here's something I've learned along the way. We as women often set the tone in our homes. When you model healthy habits with consistency, you're planting seeds. Your children are watching, your spouse is watching, and over time, some of those habits will start to take root in their lives too. You may not see it right away, but your faithfulness in caring for your health can ripple out to bless your whole family. So I want to know, Have you ever felt discouraged because your family wasn't on board with healthy eating? Share your experience in the comments, and I want you to know you're not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common struggles I hear from the women I coach. So if this is you, comment "not alone" in the comments below. When you comment, you're not just encouraging yourself, you're encouraging the other women here too. We're all in this together. So if you're ready to stop feeling stuck and finally make meal prep easier, download my free workshop, Fuel Your Body, Honor Your Health. It's designed to give you the tools and the confidence to meal prep without overwhelm, so you can eat healthier consistently and feel at peace knowing you're taking care of the body God entrusted to you. You'll find the link to the workshop and today's chicken noodle soup recipe in the description below. Or you can stop by redflowerhealth.com to grab both. Friend, remember, your health matters. By choosing to nourish yourself, you're honoring God, strengthening your home, and equipping yourself to better serve the people you love. And if this video encouraged you, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss the next part of this series, where we're gonna dive deeper into how to meal prep for picky eaters. You won't wanna miss it. Supporting you in health, Coach Tiffany.